Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I hope y'all are having a good day. We are getting back into Tangle Tower. I've been thinking about this for several days, and this is the first time I've had a chance to play it since last week. So that's what we're gonna do, especially since the next game in this series is due to come out soon. I want to get back into this, get to interrogating some witnesses, because we've only talked to, well, 3, I guess. And there's definitely something in this room that we have not yet discovered, and the game won't.
Supposedly, Freya works like she was still...
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Yeah. Dried red paint on the toothbrush, or not the toothbrush, the paintbrush. So, okay, yeah. So we need to find some more witnesses, look at some more rooms in the tower, figure out the timeline of events here. There's definitely something in this room that we allegedly missed. And I really want to be able to investigate some stuff closer, but the game won't let me. So instead, we're going to go work our way top to bottom on this side of the tower, and then go over to this side. Yeah, see, we've talked to these two already, these two chuckle fucks. Let's go bottom to top. What room is this? The library. Hey, there's somebody here. If this is Poppy, we really desperately need to talk to Poppy.
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
Let's check out the snow globe.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
It would make an amazing souvenir.
Hey, look, it's a model. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing...
Okay. Hold on a second. Cat wants in. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, the cat is in. We got a cat. She's hanging out. Having some food. Let's
A
check out this.
chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
No need to be so dismissive, Sally.
Math equations...
Don't look at them for too long. You'll give yourself a headache.
What's this?
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And numbers attached. Did we have something to do with numbers last time? I think we did.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
No, but I think we
It's
will
an
later.
illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
The ink dip is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink dip lives most of its life alone. It has particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of the tantum amica, pictured. This is the tantum amica. Okay.
Books about birds.
The shelves are about half empty.
Oh, so you're a the shelves are half empty kind of person.
You knew this already.
Books about nature? What's in those bottles?
I'm not sure.
Looks like
Soil
plants.
samples?
Sure. Why not build a science lab in the corner of the library?
Makes
The
sense to
search
me.
for new knowledge. The archiving of old knowledge. It's downright poetic.
You're poetic.
Sure, why
Okay,
not?
That's all the same thing. Okay.
Books about space.
They're relatively untouched. Books about insects.
Well, theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
Interesting. No books on the shelf.
A book? On the floor. Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
Why would somebody have dropped that?
It's musty in here.
What exactly does that mean? What is must?
Must. You ask such stupid questions.
I
Nice.
love Sally. I adore her. She's perfect.
Books
Anyways,
about geography.
Skip. Books about ancient history, I think.
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks. Books about geography.
Skip.
Okay. I suspect that's all we have to look at.
It's musty in here.
What
Unless you asked.
Nice.
It's musty.
What
Unless you asked.
Nice.
What's going on with the floor here? Anyways, let's talk to this young
Curious.
lady.
I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
Doesn't want me to know.
She knows we're here.
She's
She just doesn't
ignoring
care.
us.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
Not who we want to talk to. Alright,
You will
fine.
need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
Alright, so she's
true.
autistic.
Oh, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized
God,
in
I
any
hate her.
one recognized
Can we lock her
field.
up just for
What
being
made you
annoying?
want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions,
And apparently adjust position depending on which way we're
No.
looking at her.
but that would be most amusing.
Okay, whatever, bitch.
What can you tell me
you are
about the
awful.
murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Curious that Poppy...
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself
okay.
in my room and cried.
Oh,
As you
I'm
do.
sorry to hear that.
Valid.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Jesus!
Good.
That's depressing. It's not unusual for me to lock myself in my room and cry.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me
I think
Freya
Poppy
was
murdered
dead.
Freya.
I did not believe it. I thought
Hello.
she was playing a trick
Hi,
on
ma'am.
me,
Look at
so
her.
I punched her in the face.
Jesus Christ!
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back
She's got a
downstairs
sample?
to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
Okay.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Okay, you're fucked up. Okay, that's
Name,
fine.
Flora Fellow.
That's your mom.
Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And
Yeah,
how long has
autistic,
Flora
yep.
been
Your mother?
non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
She lost her dildo. I mean, what?
Name, Hawkshaw. Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
Yep. Yeah, that's, yep. Poor Freya.
Name.
Very pretty.
Freya Fellow.
Also very dead.
Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me.
Yes.
There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
Yeah, I don't
I
think
will say
Fifi
this.
did it.
In the past year,
Weirdo or
Freya
not.
became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. One
I
scientist,
have
one
suspicions
artist,
of Poppy.
and one musician.
Sounds like quite a team.
I am deeply suspicious of Poppy.
Name, Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Note,
Autistic.
kindly disregard the polysyllabic
Jesus
form of my
Christ.
given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangle Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly one grandparent.
Okay.
Name,
Fitz.
Fitzfellow. Age, 24. Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes soil, dislikes electrolytes.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist? I thought he was just a gardener.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Do
Okay.
you and
Like a
Fitz not
cryptozoologist.
see eye to eye, Fifi?
She's a zoologist.
Well, I
Oh.
thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So what's your...
Exactly 1 week ago, I witnessed him sneaking up Pointer Tower. He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
Alright. Interesting. Good to know.
What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
The
Well,
weird.
it's impressive. Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Mhm.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family.
Oh shit.
This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
Oh. That is the saddest line so far.
I require facts.
The autistic
What
girl
do you
being
know?
like,
Well,
you sound like
we
my
know
dead
Freya was
friend,
stabbed with a
my
knife.
dead cousin.
And then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene.
Correct.
Apart from the one in the painting.
Yeah.
Which, as a mere abstract representation, does not count. Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife.
Correct. So whatever happened, we're not convinced that there was ever a knife at the scene so far. There's no evidence that there was a knife at the scene. There's a knife in the painting. She was stabbed by something. There's no evidence it was a knife.
The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp.
Yeah, I bet you
Have
do,
you
bitch.
deciphered
I mean,
their
what?
meaning yet?
Man, I'm
Not
not being nice
We
to
aren't.
Fifi. Jesus. I should really be nicer to
This
her.
belongs to Poppy.
Yeah.
In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
Yeah, I bet she
What
does.
happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Winnie, you gotta either
Right.
sit down or
But
move.
why?
Okay.
I do
Come
not know why.
Girl wants her
Here he
papa.
is.
That's what she wants. Open letter.
Freya is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
Accidentally.
I think she
Has
was
she?
just being kind.
Why
Was
is
it
that
accidentally?
planned? Anyway, I'm far more interested
Winnie,
in what
come
Flora
on.
is holding. I performed a test
Come
on
on.
the red paint myself.
Come on, down.
I discovered that it was in fact not paint, but blood.
What made you want to test it in the first place?
It was Poppy. She told me she thought the painting looked like a bloody knife. I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
You noticed that just from looking at it once?
Of course.
Yes, of course she did. She's autistic.
The gramophone belongs to Pop, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get
Interesting.
cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
Okay.
Is she laughing?
That's from Fifi.
That belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings to be found in the garden and in the Grand Hall.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs.
They're Easter eggs.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
Yeah.
A whole pot. full of blood?
That's weird.
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Doesn't that freak you out?
No,
Why was
in
she
fact,
painting with
it may be
blood?
considered rather reassuring.
Why was she
The
painting
red
with blood?
paint on the brush is not paint.
Blood.
It is blood.
Yeah, that's
Same
what I
for the
figured.
palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Yes.
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
I do not know the answer.
I think she was painting with blood for some reason, and that's
this belongs
weird.
to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Well, who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh, yes. It has a telescopic lens. It can only be
We knew
used
that,
for
though.
looking at things that are far away.
We knew that though, because it's from Hawkshaw.
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless. Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth.
Correct. Yeah.
Do you know who was reading this book?
It belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother has not been in the library for some time.
Interesting. All right.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.